Hi, welcome back. Are you tired of making Spanish rice too tomatoey, too salty, too sticky, too pasty, not done, or burnt? Well, I'm going to show you 6 secrets on how to make great fluffy rice. Okay, these are the ingredients. We're going to need 1.5 cups of water, 1 cup of long grain white rice, a half an onion diced, some tomato sauce, not tomato paste, 2 cloves of garlic chopped, a half a cube of chicken bouillon, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Now that we got our ingredients, let's get started. Okay, the first thing you want to do is, of course, turn on your stove. Put it on, not high heat, but kind of a medium heat. And what we need is some, of course, let's get it warm here for a second. We're going to need some olive oil, about 2 tablespoons. Let it get hot. And then what we want to do is go ahead and put your 1 cup of rice in. And just go ahead and stir it. What's going to happen is that the rice is going to turn a golden brown. It only takes a couple of minutes. You can smell the rice cooking. The aroma's, working its way up. You don't want it on high, because what will happen is that the rice will overcook and it'll pop like popcorn. And of course, the rice is ruined by then. But you'll see, it'll turn a golden brown in a second. Moving the rice around like this is pretty therapeutic. You can see in here it's getting the color that's supposed to be. Just about where it should be. Now, okay, so now I'm going to add in the onions. Half an onion. Let those sweat up a little bit. It smells really good. God, it smells great. And this is just the onion. I'm going to put the garlic here in a second. Again, just moving the rice around, you can see how it's gotten a little bit more darker. And this is like a medium-high heat. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in the garlic. Okay. Now this is one of the secrets here. I use tomato sauce, not paste. If you put tomato paste in there, what's it going to taste like? Paste. So I use tomato sauce, and I don't use the whole 8 ounces. I only use half. About half there. I'll save this for later. And what I do is I make a pool so it kind of cooks a little bit. Another secret is that I only use a half a cube of the chicken bouillon. sometimes people don't know the ratio, but for this one I only use a half a cube of the chicken broth or chicken bouillon. You can use chicken broth if you want instead of water, but I've always done it this way. It always comes out great. So hey, if it's not broken right. Okay, now we're going to put in a cup and a half of water. You can see the color of the rice, what it's going to be like when it's down. So then what we do is we turn up the heat, and I usually leave the lid off until it boils. Okay. Get it up to a boil. Let it boil for about 15 seconds or so. Again, it's moving. Rice, so it all kind of, the flavors all get kind of working together. Now you don't have to do this, but I do it. I add some butter, and that's another secret of mine. You know, not only is it fluffy, but it's buttery. Butter in so it gets all throughout the whole rice. Notice there's no burnt rice in there. Okay, you can see it's starting to bubble. See it bubbling? Okay, now we're going to put the lid on. We'll let it do that for about 15 seconds or so. And then what you do is you turn it down way low as it can go before it goes off. Okay? Now this is the other secret. Do not pick up the lid, okay? Because what you're doing is you're creating sort of like a pressure cooker, so to speak. So everything, the moisture, everything is all, you know, it's not evaporating. It's all being contained in your pan. So when you open it, you release all the pressure, all the water, and it's just not going to come out right, or it's probably not going to be done. So just keep it like that. You'll see some little, towards the center, you'll see maybe some little bubbling. Double check and see if it's stopped. So just leave it like that and cooking like this for 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes, don't lift up the lid at all, okay, until I tell you. That's the next secret, okay? And once we're done with this, I'm telling you right now, it's going to turn out to be perfect fluffy rice. There's one more secret after this, so stay tuned. We'll be right back in 20 minutes. Okay, it's been about 20 minutes. The last secret is you turn off the flame and you don't open up the lid, not yet. What's happening is it's still steamy in there and it's still cooking, doing its thing, and it's absorbing, you know, the rice is still absorbing some of that water. It needs to get all that water inside so it doesn't get sticky. If there was water on the outside, it'd be, you know, obviously like a paste. So it's still absorbing even though you turn off the flame. So turn it off and let it sit for another 15 about 10-15 minutes. Okay, it's been over about 15 minutes, just a little over 15 minutes. And you may think in that amount of time that you know, the pot is cold and stuff, but if you touch it, it's still hot. That's because we kept the lid on it. And like I said, 15 minutes, don't lift the lid. So right now we can lift the lid and you'll see how moist and tender the rice is. Look at that steam. Look at that. Look at how fluffy it is. Can you see that? Nothing's sticking. Oh my God. And God, I wish you were here. You could see how it's falling individually like that? That is fluffy rice. Let's serve it up. Look at this. Look at how fluffy it is. Yeah. Then what I'm going to do, set this here for a second. You can garnish it with a little cilantro. See that? Beautiful. Anyway, thanks again, guys. Hope you come back and join me for the next round. I'm going to be making some Mexican beans. I'll show you how to cook them, and then I'll show you how to make Mexican refried beans. So talk to you later. Bye.